Total imports for 2016 amounted to 12.05 million metric tons, representing an increase of 3.2% over that of 2015. The year 2016 saw 33% of the total import seaborne trade of Ghana originating from the Far East region. Imports from other African countries accounted for 27% share of Ghana's import trade. And I think when you just listen to the figure of 27%, it looks huge. But when we look at the components and realize why it is 27%, then you would come to understand that a large part of this is as a result of importation of crude oil. And that impacts it significantly because, indeed, trade between our countries in the West African sub-region is very small, nothing to write home about. So it's important to underscore that. Imports from Africa were thus 3.2 million metric tons, an increase of 1.1 million metric tons, or 57%, over the previous year's figure of 2.6 million tons. The major commodities imported from the African region, which experienced significant increases, were mostly, as I said earlier on, liquid bulk commodities like crude oil, LPG, and petroleum products. Liquid bulk imports from Africa thus showed an increase of almost about 94% over the previous year's figure. Majority of the 5.5 million metric tons of seaborne exports for 2016 went to the Far East and North Continent ranges. The Far East range received 65.5% of total exports, while the North Continent range received 14.7%. Here, the major commodities we exported are bauxite and manganese. Ghana's maritime trade outlook for 2017 is likely to see a steady increase in trade volumes, with boosts in both imports and the major commodities and exports of raw materials and semi-processed goods to the Chinese and European markets. Ghana's international trade volumes is expected to grow from between 10 to 12% in 2017. This growth is expected as a result of the calm political environment after the electoral and the transition processes. There is also a renewed business confidence in the new government, as well as the Ghanaian economy. And new policies and initiatives are expected to boost the agricultural, manufacturing, and industrial sectors. So it is quite clear that we are expecting that in the coming quarters we should see improvement, not only in terms of the imports that come into the country, but the trade flows generally.